Hi guys. So I thought about this really late in the game, but in the onset stages of planning this cookbook, I turned my kitchen into a test kitchen. Yes, so again, welcome to a cooking installment from Shakara Farms, but I turned my kitchen into a test kitchen so that I could test these time-given traditional recipes that were handed down from my parents and grandparents and beyond. And I decided to try my hand at a souffle, but in the spirit of my Southern womanhood lessons, I decided to try my hand at a sweet potato souffle. So that being said, I have always admired my Aunt Magnolia's sweet potato souffles. I didn't think about doing a video until after I got them in the oven, but I feel like they need a little work. But here are the finished products of my sweet potato souffles. Yikes, I know you're not supposed to bump souffles, but here are the finished products. I modified the traditional recipe for sweet potato souffles. Traditionally, I can't stand, I'm gonna say this again, I cannot stand sweet potato souffles. Traditionally, they are just mushed up sweet potatoes in a pan, and I'm backing up here because I forgot to shut my oven. They're just mixed up sweet potatoes in a pan with some flavors, raisins and orange zest and lemon stuff, and it's just never anything I'm gonna put in my mouth. But my Aunt Magnolia, bless her soul, died at 101 years old, and I grew up with her a lot of my life, and she taught me to make these amazing sweet potato souffles. And it was always in one big ramekin or souffle container, but I have the smaller ones, and this is my very, very first time out trying them. So I am pretty impressed with the level that this one came up to. I'm just gonna inspect these with you guys. So this is the one that rose the most. But as you know, with souffles, you have to serve them warm because as soon as they start coming down to room temperature, they start to level back off. These didn't rise as much, and I think it's because I didn't put enough mixture in these. But this one did great. This is an amazing one. I'm not gonna eat that one yet, but this one, I wanna just break the surface and see what we have here. Oh, that looks amazing. It's light, it's airy, it's fluffy, it's completely cooked to the core. There are no wet, uncooked spots in there. And I hate that I did not give you guys the recipe and think to do a video on the creation process, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, because then maybe you guys will buy my book. So this is the texture and the consistency of what I grew up knowing as souffles were. I'm a traditionalist, but just because it's traditional and it's homey doesn't mean it has to be ugly and cliche. So the square and rectangle pans with the raisins and the zest and the marshmallows on top, that's just a flat mess. Enjoy yourself with that, but this is what I prefer to eat. So I'm gonna taste it because I did a spin with the sweet potatoes and a chocolate. So I'm gonna see how this turns out. Let's see. Oh my word. Oh my God. I'm glad I'm not on camera because this is gonna get ugly with how good this is. But I wanted you guys to see my souffles. I promise I'll come back next week as I finish eating this and do a recipe tutorial for these souffles. These are amazing. Okay, from Shakara Farms, love you with all my heart. Go and bake something. Love you, love me. Bye-bye.